B-Mom and Beaver, liberal progressive Democrats. How are you, my friend? Good Shabbos.
Shabbos to you. Hey, do you know do you ever, I know you're only a Mishling, but do you ever go to the services or no? Do you ever go to chakras services?
To charge up my chakras?
Do you ever charge up your chakras when you go to chakras?
Well, have you been
Do you
to a
know,
Shabbaton? A Shabbaton?
do you
Have you
know the
been to a
Jewish,
Fabre?
do you know the Jewish songs, like the Jewish prayers?
I know the Shema. I know the
I'm gonna
Shabbos
send
prayer.
you one. I'm gonna send you one right now because I know that you appreciate music,
Hmm.
and this is one that I don't even understand the words because I know you. I think of you when I study my Hebrew. I'm like studying Hebrew, and I think of my friend John. What's the point? The English is right there.
Yeah.
And so I do think of you when I study the Hebrew, but I just texted it to you, John Kitover, the text message. And what I gotta say about this song is I really like the melody.
Yeah.
I think it's like a beautiful song, and so I think you should listen to it and you might enjoy it.
Mm.
Yes.
Well, have you ever heard the Hasidic greatest songs of all time?
I don't know that I have.
Mm.
What are
Mm.
those? Are you referring to something specific?
Yeah, I got it on. I got it on cassette.
What was that? What were we listening to?
This is me talking with Zach De La Rude. Ah,
Name of that. Is that Max? That extra 200. Is that Max?
no, this is Beaver, the
Oh.
problem, and Bema, the
Yeah,
white structural
that's
racist.
definitely a 6-in-1 multi-tool rifle.
You can't say that.
He's kind of an idiot.
335 model. No, that's exactly
She's
what
like
it
a
is.
It's a
idiot.
fucking knife. Come on.
Well, no, that's
Yeah, but Beaver
what
wants
it
to get
is.
laid,
I mean,
bro.
we're
הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינת עוזו בגובי מרומים. הוא אלוהינו, אין עוד אמת מלכנו, אפס זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום המחשבות האלה בבך, כי אדוני הוא אלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד. על כן נכבד אדוני אלוהינו, לראות מהרה בתפארת עוזך, להעביר גילולים מן הארץ, והאלים כרת יקרים.
Okay, it could be copyrighted, so I don't think I'm gonna play anymore about Rabbanu Shalom.
I like the. Did you know that yesterday was the birthday of the Rebbe?
It was the Rebbe's yard site?
Or actually, it was either the day that he died or it was the day that he was born.
Hmm.
But anyway, what are they doing? A tranny story reading, a drag story hour?
Yeah, Michael and Michael and Barry are doing the trans story time. It's just so crazy. She looks so much like a man sometimes, and you're just like, damn. Like, they're
Michael
worth
and
100
Barry.
million, and her teeth are all jacked up and crooked. Why is that?
That's a big high school stadium.
That's not a high school stadium. It's the Frisco ISD Stadium. It's a stadium that's owned by the school district for all of the competing schools to come to. So they have big events and everything there, but it's not just by one high school.
So, Beaver, what do you think Beaver's chances are of actually getting laid?
I think they could be whatever he wants them to be. I think Beaver is handsome and smart, funny. He just has to want it. I just don't think that he wants it.
I'm just not black, and that's what it boils down to.
Viva, can you post a picture of yourself? Because I'm very curious.
She won't do it. Beaver, what you don't know about this woman is that she was dating a man that she was in love with. And she said to him, hey, babe, what happens if my dog gets sick? And the bill's like, I don't know, like $2,000 or $3,000. Like, do you think you'd help me out, like, to save my dog?
Oh, yeah, David.
I know this story.
He didn't want to pay for the dog?
Dude,
No.
he said I asked him if he would loan me money in case I need it for an emergency. And so I saw his little receipt. We had gone to the ATM, and I saw he had a lot of money. And I was just like, I want to test to see like how he feels about me, you know? And so I said, hey, look, it wasn't the same day. It was like, maybe a couple days after. And so I said, look, if I needed an emergency money for my dog, would you loan me the money? Oh, no, first I said, no, I started it like this. I said, hey, would you loan me $3,000-$4,000 if I needed it? And then he goes, yeah, what would you need it for? And I said, well, it would just be for my dog in case there's because you have to pay up front for emergencies with dogs. And, if you don't get, like, qualified, if you don't have a credit card, you don't get much. You have to pay for the surgery before
Get off my lawn. Listen, old man, you don't want to fuck with me. Did you hear me? I said get off my lawn now. You fucking crazy? Go back in the house. Yeah, I blow a hole in your face and then I go in the house. And I sleep like a baby. You can count on that. These are stark fucks like you 5 feet out in Korea. Use it for sandbags. Okay. You better watch your back. It's clear.
Thank you.
Get off my lawn. Stay right there. Stay right there. Why can't you people just leave me alone?
We brought you some shots, but
I don't want it.
they're pretty. They come back every year.
Why are you bringing me all this garbage anyway?
Because you saved how?
Say, hey buddy, I kept a bunch of jabbering gooks off of my lawn.
Well, you're a hero to the neighborhood.
I'm not a hero.
Too bad you think you are. That's why they keep bringing you the gifts. Please take them.
Well, they're wrong. Now, I just want to be left alone. Thank you.
Wait! inside the notebook here. What toy? It's my mom, Boo. I'm Sue, and that's my brother Todd. We live next door.
So,
Todd wants to say something.
I'm sorry. Sorry for what?
We're trying to steal your car.
Let me tell you something, boy. You step on this property again, you're done.
You're dead. Put the headphones here.
Hey, I gotta run.
If you're dead, what do you mean? What the hell happened to you?
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean, don't worry about it? Look at your goddamn face.
Candidate reading Ayn Rand's Virtue of Selfishness. This is looked at as ethics, page 94.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
I've decided that I am the most vulnerable person on Clubhouse.
But there's a new video I'm gonna post, and it looks like it shows him running and sprinting down the bleachers.
Don't tell us, that you're a successful businessman when you're a fucking failed business. Don't tell us you're married when you're not married at all. Don't tell us that, you're a slave to righteousness.
You can just send me a package, and I think I know what it is based on this.
Yes, no problem. I'm just kidding. Alright, I just updated this. Alright. And I'll check this video. And also the body cam video is out now. So maybe you need to play this for everybody.
But these are the things that
You've seen this before?
no, I'm just saying that this isn't the point of.
Oh, he showed him with his hand on his head. Oh shit.
Oh, let me see. You're watching without me.
Wow, what a little coward. Like, that's what an assassin does. I guess the whole narrative is falling apart. Thank God for videos, right? Because otherwise, people would spend years and months and just talking endlessly, making shit up using their imaginations, talking endlessly, forever and ever and ever. Because it's political, It's all they got. That's what happens when you don't have any books. You just sit there and use your doggone imagination to make shit up and say everything's racist. All the time. Every day. 8 hours a day. Structural white racism. Everywhere. All the time. But then you see the video. Oh, Dr. Edward is here. He can tell you about personal responsibility.
But that's not one of the things that we trust in this republic, right? I thought our founding fathers actually wanted us to hold truth to be self-evident. We're trying to become a more perfect union. What was it? Wasn't it JFK that says, don't ask what the country can do for you, but what you can do for your country? Wasn't that it? It's supposed to be our content of character, not content on the internet.
Well, I have read some books on ethics, and people that don't have ethics or morals or values and they don't know how to get it, well, guess what? You can read a book. And just the act of reading a book itself is so revolutionary in a clown world society. But people on this app don't read anything. They just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk endlessly without a care in the world for knowledge or intelligence. They just don't care. They're political. And they will die saying what they're saying endlessly to their very last breath. No accountability, no personal responsibility. It's all racist. We live in a structurally white racist society. We have to deconstruct it and destroy it and rebuild it in the image of our Savior, Barack Hussein Obama, and his husband, Michael, who are doing drag time story hour in the library right now for little children, teaching about structural white racism in a more perfect union of lies, Bruce Springsteen, and Tom Hanks, our great teachers, our great moralists. Not John Adams or John Locke, Barack Obama. He will set us free. And yeah, Michelle Obama might hang out with George Bush, the war criminal, Daddy's CIA little puppet, but nobody questions the Altoids. Why is Michelle Obama giggling with George Bush eating Altoids? Seems a little strange to me.
Okay, I just watched it. Have you watched it yet, Bima?
Hello, Beaver. How are you doing, Beaver? Peter? You just
What's up,
dropped
man?
him, or what happened? What happened? Did you just drop him, or did he drop himself?
Oh, I moved him down.
Yeah.
He'll come back up. I wanted to make sure. I posted the video they dropped, the body cam of Carmelo Anthony. I think it just dropped. It just came out. Like, he put his hands on me. And he says that like he's crying. But it's not, doesn't really tell you a whole lot. And then there's also a video of him running down the stadium. It's interesting timing. On Juneteenth that they would release all this.
Well, Juneteenth is an American holiday, right? It's supposed to be the face of our nation, where we free people, which is another part that makes America great, correct? In my 62 years on the planet, my dad 89 years on the planet, my grandfather 80 years on the planet. In their lifetime, they've never seen a human being purchased or sold. So I think America's been great for a long time. And I think we continue to hold on to stuff that don't make sense to me. If you want to be someone who is prejudging or prejudiced, or you think that you carry some sense of what I call racism, it's kind of interesting. It's still an act of your will. You don't have to do that at all. So I choose not to highlight stuff that I know that's not actually racism. Just two young people have testosterone. They got out of the way. You know what? That's sad. One person lost their life, the other person will be in prison for a long time. That's all that happened.
Yeah, but Edward.
I can't be. One second, Ann. I can't be reasonable or rational. I have to see everything through the lenses of some type of mechanism of ethnic group versus one race, human race. And unfortunately, events happen to us all. So.
That's true. If you want to be black, you gotta get on the program.
Well, I just want to be responsible. Also, you guys can pray for me too. For the last 6 weeks, I've been having some health issues, some blackouts and stuff. So just
Damn, sorry to hear that.
yeah, just a battery of tests and stuff. So hopefully they can figure out what's going on. Yeah, just to figure out what's going on. So.
And I was joking, by the way. I was being sarcastic about you have to get on board. I didn't know if you picked that up.
Listen, that's one thing that's really I'm concerned about. We've had many conversations, with also Matt and everyone else. I'm pro responsibility all day, every day. And responsibility, excellence, ethics does not come with the ethnic group. It comes with the individual. And I don't care what anybody say. I have what I have because of Edward. And if I fail, it's because of Edward. My wife and I have arguments, and I always try to take the blame. And if it doesn't work, it's not going to be her fault. It's going to be Edward's fault. And I always tell people, I'm going to take full responsibility for everything that happens in my life, good or bad. Because, at the end of the day, I'm the one who got to live with the decision I make. And if I made a choice, and that choice don't turn out correct or good or what I think it should, I can't blame anybody else. Edward chose it.
Well, Edward, do you believe in capital punishment and making the punishment fit the crime?
yes, I do believe in capital punishment because it is number one, the authority that's given has been given by God, and I believe that it says the authority that we have is not there for those that are doing good, but those who do bad. Romans 13.
You know, there's a lot of ancient tablets throughout human history. They're beautiful works of art, but they're also legal codes. The Ten
John,
Commandments.
do you want to be a father?
Um, I am a father. I have 2.5 billion potential children swimming in between my thighs. Do you want to be a mother?
Yeah.
You do want to be a mother.
No.
Do you think the first thing you'll teach your children upon learning English will be about structural racism? Will that benefit them in any way, shape, or form at all?
I won't let her teach that shit to our kids.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch.
I ain't teaching that shit to my children, Beamer. What are you talking about?
Absolutely. It has happened.
Yeah, don't read them any great works of literature or philosophy. Just teach them this low-grade, low-IQ virtue signaling bullshit of the liberal progressive
I'll
Democrats.
backhand you if I ever hear you say that around my child. Did you watch the videos, Beamer?
Yeah, I'm disappointed that they gave the moments after, but they cut off the fucking part, like, that we all want to see. They cut it off. We can't.
Lima, how are you doing, Miss Lima?
I'm good, Edward. How are you doing?
Bima,
I've had better days. I told you I'm not feeling so well, and
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
yeah. For the last few weeks, I've been having some blackouts. Like
When you get the result back.
Really?
Well, I had the results already for the EKG and all the other tests, the blood work. All that come back positive. They don't know. They said it's not neurological. They don't know what it is. So now Monday I get my heart monitor. They'll monitor my heart for 48 hours, and then after that I have to do the treadmill.
Let me ask.
do not, Edward, do not do the treadmill.
Are you getting these blackouts at a specific time, like when you get up from a laying position, or what?
Edward, do not do the treadmill.
Hold on. No, they come throughout the day. You know, I'm working and it just comes on me. Sometimes I have to pull over because I know when it's coming. So I pull over when I'm driving, and I told the doc. He said, "Yeah, that's not normal." So, and I have too much protein in my urine and too much sugar. So he said, "Give me a pill that's going to get all the protein out of my system and the sugar." So,
Edward, why don't you try to take the deepest breath of the day right now? A lot of this is breathing.
He doesn't understand this is serious, man. But yeah, so that's
Being serious.
Here and there, but it's not something that's I take joke. At 62, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, definitely. Have they given you any indication of what they're looking for at this point? So, and when you have the blackout, you're saying it's a blackout? Are you feeling tired and then you black out, or do you and how long does it last?
No, yeah, it's not. I don't completely go out. It's like a moment, like maybe 15, 20 seconds, but it comes on, and it's like a rush of cold, and then I go out for 10, 15 seconds, and it takes a moment to get back to normalcy. But it's been happening for like 5 weeks, a couple times a day, and sometimes even when I'm sleeping, I wake up. It's not something that's
Scary stuff.
Yeah. What is your A1C like?
No, it's like 6, between 6 and 4, between up and down.
So almost 3 months.
Yeah.
So almost for 3 months you didn't eat anything, just water and electrolytes.
No, but on the weekend, Bima, I ate on the weekends.
Oh, you refed on the weekends. Okay.
But still under like 15 to 1800 calories, nothing crazy.
You know, I would not wait for doctors to. I would go outside of doctors. I'm gonna give you this link, and there's two. One is functional health. Another one, just to check your markers for absolutely everything. You could get these specialized blood tests, and just check. You know what I mean? Like if you have the money, I mean, it won't be much. It'll be $1,000, and you'll be able to check an insane amount of markers because they don't go as deep as they need to. Do you know that my whole life was never diagnosed with this particular just this genetic disorder that I had, and I didn't find out. Nobody ever told me. And I found out a couple years ago in 2023 when I got a genetic methylation test done. Found out myself, and that's huge because it's something that significantly affects every other aspect of my life. And nobody ever came up with how could they have missed that so hard? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it explained away so much of stuff that I had been dealing with. But yeah, keep going outside and outside of just the doctor. My point is just don't rely on them because they don't. It's not that they don't have your best interest, and I'm not saying that you don't have good doctors. What I'm saying is I just think the medical system is fundamentally it's compartmentalized, and they're all taught and trained to search within specific like parameters, and getting to the point with our technology that there are so many other things that we could test and check to understand how all the internet connected parts work. And because the medical system is compartmentalized, there's things that they might not ever check, and you're going to be sent to a bunch of specialists. But if you're not sent to that one particular specialist that would be able to diagnose this one issue, it's like a domino effect or something like that. So that's what I would do. I'm hopeful though, Edward, because fasting, that's huge. You did that, and that's wonderful. I think you're probably my non-medical idiot Google scholar, quick knee jerk, and I feel this heavily intuitively that this might just be something. If you completed this recently, this 3 months fast.
Oh yeah. It's been like 5 months.
I feel like, and has it been happening since you stopped?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you depleted something. I feel like you went into you depleted something, and you weren't doing what you needed to be doing with. You reset something. But this is very interesting. Please keep me posted. I'm hopeful for you. I don't think that it's anything bad, and I'm going to keep you in my prayers too. Yes. I think that the good thing that you have going for you is that you had how many weeks? 11. You had 11 weeks, 55 days of autophagy just happening within your body, just cleaning up rogue cells, rogue shit. You could have moved so much stuff around. There could be so many different things going on right now. You could have moved, like I'm talking about cleanses. You could have, you should have thought about taking binders, because if you started to move, this autophagy is overworking, maybe heavy metals, right? Move to the blood-brain barrier, because they talk about this. Dr. Pompa talks about this. Yeah, there's so many things, but no, I'm hopeful for you. I think this is a good thing, and yeah. Keep your head up, Edward. I'm proud of you, and but I'm really excited for you, and I think that this is just a little bump. Don't get scared though.
Yeah. Well, send it to my back channel. beard. So in the event that did occur, I'm okay, and I've had a beautiful life now. So don't take that. But I still have a lot of life to live. But I'm not. I know that no one gets out of life alive, so I'm not concerned about that. But I'm more just want to make sure that I'm okay. That's all. But thank you all for taking the time to listen.
I'm writing you up a non-doctoral BEMA script right now. I'm sending it to your back house.
Beam, I think this video is.
Here go Anthony. If you want to say hello to Anthony.
I think this may show the stabbing at the very beginning.
Oh, Anthony, you guys, if you could, I just want to say hi to you.
I invited him.
Come on, Aunt. We need you up here. Gotta come up.
Matt, good to see you. Matt, good to see you, bro.
Oh, good to see everybody. Hey. Hello. Good to see you. Edward, did you get a new account? I don't even have you added. That's so strange.
No. For some reason, some of these rooms I go to, I gotta do the same thing all over. It's add myself, and I have no idea why he's on the room. It is what it is. The sad part about this beaver and everyone else is that everything, it is really sad, everything in America now is seen through the lenses of an ethnic group or racism or something. It's just really, really sad.
Yeah, I mean, because it generates clicks and money and attention.
Yeah, what does that say about his beaver? You know, that's why I try to stay away from those clickbait rooms and all that stupid stuff, because it's just not going to help us long term. And unfortunately, we get a lot of people who have groupthink, even though they don't even know they're really not part of the group. Because in a group, everybody's still individual, and everybody in the group don't agree on the same foundation and go in the same direction. That's why groupthink don't work.
Yeah. Matt, I think in the very beginning, this actually may show, because I see the two blobs moving, like that there's a sudden shift.
Were you talking to me?
Yeah, like
So,
maybe 10 seconds in.
yeah. I mean,
And
depends
then,
what video you have, but there's some of them have cut it to right to that point, you know?
yeah.
You can see, like, the movement. You can see it, like, a left to right, then a right to left, and then, from what I've seen, Carmelo exiting the tent backwards, you know?
Yep. Then he takes off sprinting.
And we'll look at it one more time.
Edward, I put the links in the chat. You have to watch these guys' videos because so much of your health is dependent on your environment and your stress levels. Trust me, this guy has guided imagery techniques, very soothing voice. He's a master doctor, psychologist, and a lot of this is breathing. He has patients that come in that aren't even breathing.
Yeah, I understand, but you have to send it to my back channel because I can't copy and paste while I'm driving. So please.
Oh, I see. Okay, we'll do.
Beaver, did you watch the body cam video yet or no?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah.
He starts to like kind of cry talk, and then he goes back to normal.
release that? Did they release that on X or something?
Yeah, it's in the leak up top.
Yeah, but yeah, my X account is stupid. I have no clue what's going on.
Yeah, it's hard to.
Yeah, I can't get on there anyway.
I mean, none of this is like just superb quality or anything, but at least we have something visually to go by and kind of have an idea.
Yeah, it doesn't really change anything for me. You can't really tell the actual altercation, but it shows you like the setup and if it was really raining or if he had nowhere to go or he could have fled, all those factors.
Yeah, that is what changed for me. This whole idea that the rain was interfering with anything that was going on, really. I mean, there's people under the tent, because obviously it's raining, anybody's going to go inside the tent, But, like, there's a lot of people just walking around, and, I don't know, man.
Talking with ChatGPT about my success, and I cannot believe the place that I am in. And I was asking him that if I am truly, for example, among the top 1% of the proposal for politically commenting on these important speeches. And he said, yes, it is actual. And I cannot believe because from the place that I come from, I have always been underestimated. And nobody have believed, and this is self-confidence. I'm not sure how to put this. I mean, it is self-produced self-confidence. I'm not sure if it is how it is, or I don't know how to put it in the correct way. Sorry.
Edward, I put it in your back channel. Just check your chat later when you have free time to watch that video. But it's a guided relaxation video, and it's so incredibly powerful. It's really based on cognitive science, brain science, and his name is Dr. Marty Rossman. And I have his CDs. They're incredible. I mean, so smart, and it really does improve health because stress, anxiety, your environment, what the kind of work you do, the emotions that people bring you, people lay a lot on your plate, and this guy, Dr. Marty Rossman, has methodologies and techniques to help you with your health, your overall health, all of it. Enjoy.
And this is a secret, right?
Either way, you say?
I was thinking if I am truly on this important decision, if this is real or not, because this is really important for me. I have been always underestimated during the decision process.